Hello! It's me, posting late because I'm both busy and I forgot this time. Not just busy, but I also forgot. With me, I have special guest star from TikTok, my girlfriend,
It's a me.
from previous
Not
vlog.
Mario.
Huh?
Not Mario.
You're not Mario. So, yeah. We just got back from watching Thunderbolts. We're not going to talk about that, but it was pretty good.
3.5 to
You
4 out of 5.
You gave it a 4. You
It
round up.
was a 3.5, but then I gave it a 4 because someone's really cute in there.
It's this
You
guy.
know what fanfics I'm going to be reading
It's
next?
that guy.
Which guy?
This guy. What's his name?
Which one?
What-
Which one? Who are you
Yeah,
looking at?
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah. What's his name?
Bob.
Pullman? Something? Lewis Pullman, I
His
think?
name's Bob.
No, like the actor's name is Lewis
I don't
Pullman, I
fucking
think.
know it.
I don't know. Okay, anyways.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have a type. I just discovered I have a type, and it's guys with brown hair.
I got dark brown hair.
No, you don't. You have black
I have dark brown hair.
It clearly looks black.
It's dark brown hair.
No, it's not.
People who know me, it's dark brown.
It's really not.
We can put it up for debate. She's not a reliable source of remembering things, so I'm not gonna. I don't think she even remembers how I look like with long hair.
Does this look brown to you?
You need light, Boogie. Light absorb. Oh no, get the fuck out of here. We're doing the vlog. Well, anyways, guys, welcome to the vlog. My name is Kyle. This is I don't think like number 18 or something like that. It is literally dark brown.
Okay, anyways.
Oh,
Keep going.
and today, we decided together to pick a topic.
Have you guys noticed that the background is different?
Yeah, we're doing this at her apartment because we
And
just watched
so
Thunderbolts.
What did you say?
We just watched Thunderbolts.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Anyways, she's gonna talk about how dirty my room is. If I could, you want me to turn around the camera?
No.
That's what I thought. Anyways, well, look, it's Kiara. This is like a real vlog. We have Kiara too, and Kobu. Yeah, we're gonna talk about being our authentic selves when it comes to making art, right? And this has like been a topic, in my head, and like between us, and I guess other creatives I know, for like a while, and yeah, that this whole idea of being your authentic self and not compromising who you are or your beliefs to appease to other people, right? Yeah, I mean, it's something like actually, I hit like sort of a boiling point recently with it, and I even had to talk to my coach today, Mr. Freaking Vegan, awesome dude. I haven't seen him in like a minute because I've been busy, but yeah. I was like just burnt out with work and other things, and
I was also burnt out recently. I think there's something bad going on in the vibes and in the atmosphere right now because everyone's going through it.
yeah, even Kiara threw
and
up.
It's really affecting the vibes in the air.
Kiara hates the vibes right now. She threw up the other day.
She did. That's how you know the vibes are really
She did it
bad.
3 times. She gave it 3 big booms.
She really did.
Boom, boom, boom.
And then I was feeling off too because the vibes were bad. And then I finally snapped. And I was like, listen, I'm a shit poster. And I think it's time for me to reveal to the world that I am a shit poster at heart.
So anyways, this is my vlog. And
And you know what? I think we should all embrace our inner shit posters. Because I thought for the longest time I wanted to make like serious art. But I'm a shit poster.
you know what's crazy?
What?
I'm sort of similar in that aspect. I've been like, like how I've been tackling a lot of dramas like in film lately.
Yeah.
I feel like with my latest film, which I'm
Yeah,
launching,
It's a shit poster movie.
it's not a shit poster movie.
It's got shit poster elements.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's fun. Yeah, honestly, though, it is fun. It
That's
is
what
fun.
makes
Yeah,
it a shit poster
it's a
movie.
good. It's so. Honestly, I think it's one of my better ones this time. Personally, like it's more fun and more enjoyable. I
That's
guess.
what makes it a shit poster.
Yeah. Well, anyways, like this time, while making this script, right, like as much as like, I try to be my authentic self or like have fun with it. I focus too much on like, well, in the past, I focused too much on trying to like make it objectively good, right, or like appease to certain things, or like
I think you focus
bend.
too much on making sure everybody
Likes
doesn't
it.
look bad.
Yeah.
There are bad people in
Yeah.
the world.
And also, I think it's just like I didn't really focus on my like, I guess, really expressing my like fullest voice, like or my truest voice in the way, right? Like I wasn't being my most authentic self,
you
right?
didn't lead into shit posting.
I feel like I was like 80% of the way in there.
Not even 80.
I'd say 70 then.
I think with your last movie, like 30.
No, I think like I say like actually, you know, yeah.
Not
I feel
shitposting
like
at all.
with like
Worm.
like,
Worm was
yeah.
like 60.
Worm. No, I'd say Worm was like a solid C, 70. Me and MK did a lot together with that one.
65. I give it a 65.
Yeah, 65. Or I'll take a C.
65 on a 65 with D plus.
Worm was fucking fun, but I mean, you know, A Picture of My Heart has some good stuff about in it. You know, like it's
Yeah,
not
but it was way too serious.
in some parts. Yeah, I think that you know the cast was really fun. Matt and Connor are awesome.
Yeah, they're fun.
And you know, recurring character, you know, cameos from Eli and
I love Eli.
yeah, I miss you, Eli. You're probably gonna watch this eventually and be like, damn.
Eli, you can't steal my spot.
We have a special thing, you and I together.
Nope.
But
No, he will never.
no,
leave me
no,
For you.
don't believe her. Anyways, yeah, being your authentic self, right? I feel like when it comes to making art, you have to be in touch with yourself and I guess attune with the universe. Like I was reading The Creative, which Bob does in the movie. Can't say when because that'd be a spoiler. But
Why is he reading that? Is he trying to unlock his inner creativity?
I think he's trying to attune with the universe because like there's a section with it where it's like yeah, like we are a smaller thing in a grand scheme of things, right? Like we're like a tiny little microbe in a world full of millions of microbes, and you know it's up to us to really like perceive these things in certain ways and like tell our version of a story or like what we see or what we experience in our own way.
Yeah.
And that's the big emphasis. Do it in your own authentic
Which is,
way.
like, pretty hard actually because
It
there's
is.
what society tells you your authentic way is.
Yeah.
And then there's who you actually think you are, and then there's who you
Versus who
actually
you
are.
actually really
And
are.
that's
Yeah.
like really different because if you grew up with not the best parents, then you get shamed, and then you lose who you think you are. I mean, who you actually are, because then your parents ingrain into your mind who you think you are, and you act as that, but that's not actually who you are.
Can I see you with my glasses on? Oh my god, you look like when we first started dating. Anyways,
What is that supposed to mean?
no, because your frames were different back then.
I still have the same ones.
No, oh, actually, no, your profile, your glasses are over there. Don't get
Yeah.
up, you're wearing shorts. I don't want you to like accidentally flash
I'm
them.
not gonna flash anyone.
All right. Well, anyways, yeah.
Great lens.
Yeah, you do have real lights. Being your authentic self, right? It's really important. I think it's very important to foster that like voice inside you and not compromise who that person is and to be in touch with them, right? Communicate with them. But it's also important to foster the wonder and the childlike nature that you have deep down inside
Yeah,
you.
but also I think sometimes if you like you don't want to beat a dead horse either, you know?
Mhm.
Because then it's like, yeah, you might be into something when you were little, but sometimes that thing has died fully.
Oh yeah.
and you're
Well,
not
it's not a
gonna
one to
do that.
one, you know. That's a big thing to note. It's not a one to one, but you should take care of that because there are parts of you, right, who your core self is really tied to in terms of like who you are as a
yeah,
child.
That's
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I was little, my favorite stuffed animal was a monkey because I love monkeys, and I was obsessed with that one like monkey bag with the monkey with the really long arms, and you can make him suck his own thumb.
Oh, actually, Noel has that bag.
I love.
She has
that
a trinket on her bag.
I fucking love that.
I used to play with that. She had a red saddlebag and it like had that monkey on it, and I used
Yeah.
to play
I
with it
love that
when we were at the
monkey.
airport and we're like out on trips.
And you know what? I forgot that monkeys were my favorite animal when I was little until today. Because
I knew monkeys were your favorite animal.
Okay, well, I forgot.
You
It just
told
didn't
me.
come up for a while.
It comes up every once in a while.
Like when was the last time it came up?
A
Huh?
few months ago
No, I'm pretty sure.
when I
it
drew
was-
one.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I thought. She forgets a lot, but it's okay. Time isn't real for her, but it's real for me.
Time isn't real. There's no time. Time isn't linear.
Speaking of which, we're 9 minutes into the video. Anyways, I know we rambled on a lot, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog because I know I didn't post anything. I'm going to post something again this week and hopefully or within the next few days of this. So yeah, thanks for watching the vlog. If you liked it, share it, like it. If you want to share, if you can, share it with someone who you think might like it. And yeah, and see you soon. You want to say anything? Got 10 seconds, go.
No.
Okay, bye.